But I feel like it's also about rewiring because I think we are in a generation and we are quite close in age. So we are in a generation where the media has liberalized a lot of things in terms of relationship and talking about sex, right? Like to have the kind of liberal lifestyle that we have today was unimaginable even for our parents' generation. Just like one partner after another and being able to hook up without being in a relationship, that is so different. And the next generation after us, which is the Gen Z, has a more different definition of sex as it is today. You know, today where I am right now, and I never thought I would say this, but I wish I hadn't given away the sex so earlier on in life. You know, I wish that hasn't been something that I didn't value as much because I think I grew up with so much media talking about just people in love, just falling into it, having sex and things like that. It being something that it's so separate from a relationship, you know. But I mean, over the last 2 years, just being single and not actively engaging with anyone at all, there are some days that I just wish that like I haven't given that part of me away so quickly because I feel like every time I give that part away from me, the attachment to the person is bonded, is formed. And then to have to tear away with that person, whether I'm in a relationship or not, there's always a part of me that's being torn out, that's being broken, there is always a sort of grief that I don't quite understand. You know, of course, in a relationship, yeah. And then in a deeper sexual relationship, yeah. But then sometimes even in a very casual sexual relationship, right, there's always that part that just feels like something is weird. You know, I don't really care about the person, but there is some part of me that just feels like unwell, you know. So maybe there is value in saving for marriage. Maybe that's a wisdom that I think today's society has thrown away so quickly, even though it has been with humanity for the however decades or centuries that it has been, you know, saving for marriage, you know, having only one sexual partner, which is the one that you get married to. But over the last 50 years, that has gone out the window. And then today you have all the different things like polyamory, more than one sexual partners, more than one romantic partners. That is something that I still don't comprehend yet. You know, not criticizing anyone. I feel like it's a whole different generation ball game. I can only say that I have very little experience and knowledge with that field, and it's not something that speaks to me. Yeah.
Yeah. That's and that was